Welcome to another Matthumanpizza video. First things first, remove your wheel. Remove your wheel. Yeah, dogs. Okay, we'll look up over here. Hi. Well, hello there. Well, look at that. Isn't that cool? Bye-bye. Alright, now we gotta get all these screws and fasteners off here. There's a couple of them. They're all up. There's one up there. It's a little screw. All around. And then you'll have these fun things. This thing. They're very fun. Okay, once you throw that cover all the way over there, then you can have access to all this coolness. And back here there is an electrical connector. Let's check that out, shall we? Okay, you're going to have to disconnect the negative cable on the battery. Negative battery terminal cable. Once you disconnect that, then if you follow that cool connector, if you follow that, let's follow it. There's that line back there, and then it does some stuff. It's attached to that bracket that's fallen, and then it goes behind. Look at this, it goes behind here. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my goodness, there it is. Where's it at? There it is. There's some numbers on the back of that. I'm gonna look at them here in a minute, but there should be a way to get that off there so we can look at it. Alright, let's do that. Okay, using 8mm. I got a ratchet and a socket. Get that loose back there. Let me zoom in. Show y'all what's going on here. Come on, focus. There we go. Alright, come on. Yeah. There's a bolt behind there. I'll get it off there and get this off. Yeah, let's look at it. Okay, here's that. Oh, I pulled that bolt right out. Get your wire brush and go. Whoa. Get this threads clean, cause look at that. Man, this threads need clean, good, big time. Yeah, big time. Okay, as you can see, I'm using a flathead screwdriver to pry this out. That part goes through there, and this is cool. See those notches back up there? Check this out. Yeah, you can move that. Check it out. Yeah. Anyway, let me show you something. See how it's coming out? Yeah. Oh, there it goes. See? That's on. Got that out of there. There's where that bolt went through. There's the other side. That's just it's an X. O. Oh my goodness. And that's what I went into. Oh my goodness. Now let's find the other side. Okay, following this part up, follow it up, you'll come across this really crazy connection here. What I did was I shoved a flathead screwdriver into here, and I hit the top of it down. And what it did was pop it over like so. Look at that connector. Alright, anyway, now let's follow the rest of it. The next order of business looks to be the very back. Yeah, there's a clip back there. Get it out of that clip, and then after that, just disconnect it from that. Yeah, that goes to the abyss. That goes into that black hole right there, never to be seen again. Okay, let me shine some light on back there. But that connector back there, I just pushed it up. See? I just pushed it up, and it's like it has three, like 1, 2, 3 slots, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3 slots where cool things can be connected into it, and then just pull that out like that, like so, and then you're getting ready for the main event. This is the main event right here. Look at that. Don't get your hands dirty. Get a glove on. Get your glove on. Put a light up on it and disconnect it. Okay, with this connector, there's a tab right there at the bottom. So you push up on that tab right where my finger is with your one hand, and while the other one, you pull that out. Alright, you got it pulled out. That's that. But there is that tab. Let me get a little screwdriver, point to it for you. Right there. See that? You pull it, push that up, and then you pull that out. Alright, and I pulled out the wire. There's that end. Peekaboo. And now let's go take it over to the shop and look at it. Okay, we're over here at the shop, and here it is. So, get the pin out of the way. Here it is in all its glory. This part was up against, there's indentations on that axle, whatever, the rotating wheel. Alright, it says there's a company and made in Mexico, and there's the wiring, and then there's the very, very cool bracket, and there's electrical connector. Yeah, so that's how you remove it, and now I'm going to install it. And there it is in all its glory. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Just dangles in the wind, you know what I'm saying? It dangles in the wind. Now let's get to install it. Okay, the ABS wheel speed sensor, it has been removed, and installation is reversal of removal. So first thing we want to do is connect back up your electrical. Oh, I can't get it zoomed in. Where's it at? Connect back up your, there it is. Connect your electrical connection back up. So let's do that right now. Okay, make sure it makes a popping noise when you put that back on there. I pushed it in and it went pop. Alright, that's in. And as I said, it's reversal of installation is reversal of removal. So next you're going to want to put this back in that cool handy dandy area right there. Let me get a light on there. And on that thing right there, just close that back up, because that's handy dandy, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that to fall off. Alright. And it's in there pretty good, so don't have to worry about that. Alright, now next is, let's see back here. There's this connector. It was already hanging out. Alright, you're gonna want to get the whole thing here. Put it back down where it went, which is way back here yonder. Turn on your light, because even though it's light outside, it's dark. Oh, I can't even get. Alright, let's hold it. Okay, next thing I want to do is get this wire. This was already hanging out there like vicariously. Put that back in there the way it went before. That stays good for me. And down here, this is that cool connection I was telling you about earlier. It's really cool. To get this, try not to get it in a bind. Get this in there. It might just be this part. Oh, can't do that. Alright, so we're going to get that in there. Go. Okay, that wasn't in there. Alright, it was like this. Just push. See how it snapped in there? Make sure it's on the... It's on these right here. This plastic sheathing thing that's protecting the line. But yeah, that just pushed right in there. It was really cool. Now next is the final, it's the finale. So right behind the tie rod, is, see, that's what the wheel hub, see those little grooves right there? This bad boy, it's like a little piston. See that little circular? It's not. There's a magnet in there with a coil around it, and it can sense. The voltage changes when that magnet with the coils around it, when that moves, when that wheel hub moves around, it does some electromagnetic cool stuff inside here, and it can count how many times the magnetic field changes, because when it goes around, you got a coil with a magnet, when you got metal wrapped around a magnet, electric fields change and stuff, and it's really cool. And the computers, this is connected electronically up to the computer, and it can tell how many, whenever the wheel's not performing like it should. And you can see me trying to figure out how in the heck this thing went. And then you can see me figuring out right now. This pushes into there. There's an X. There are X, so they're grooved right, so you gotta get in there right. So I'm gonna go do that. Get these grooves in there, because I can't do this with the... Okay, you want to do a little wiggle action. So you get in here, and you go wiggle, 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 wiggle. I had to adjust this part. I took that snap back up, and I pulled the line up. That way I have room. There's no slack down here. And now I can close. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it there for a moment, and then I'm gonna wiggle that part back in there. So you just want to see if I can get this on camera. See, this is the back end of it. You want to do a little wiggle room. Do a little wiggling. See, I need to get it up, 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 up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm pulling this way. Get that ABS wheel speed sensor back in there. Damn. You almost need a hammer. You want to get it exactly back in place to where it was. So this is what it looks like. See how I'm trying to get that part through the middle of that, and then it's sticking out right there. But right here, the wheel hub, this wheel hub with the grooves, there's a magnet inside here and there. Electric wires wrapped around it like a coil, and every time a piece of metal, there's a gap. This rotates, and rotate a piece of metal beside it. It might be in the CV joint, but anyway, see, magnetic field happens, and the voltage changes. So it's about calculating all the different changes of voltage. I'm trying to push it in, and that changes in voltage. It can convert that. It converts it to a digital signal, so that it can read. It can read it because it's a computer. This wire. The wire goes up, loops around, and eventually makes it to the main computer, which is behind the power steering fluid reservoir. The back there, I got a video on it. It's the powertrain control module, PCM, and it regulates everything. Now, once you get that back on down there, connect your battery back up. Connect the positive first, and then last connect the negative battery. When you're removing it, disconnect the negative first, and then the positive last. But when you're reconnecting it, positive first, negative last. Alright, thank you very much. This has been a this has been a ABS wheel speed sensor video. Removal and installation by Matthumanpizza, and I thank you. Thank you very much. And last but not least, put the 8mm fastener back on. Alright, now connect your battery back up. Thank you. See, you really can work in the grass in the backyard. Just have your jack stand on a hard surface. I dug out a hole and I put down a little concrete block. Same with the jack stand. Just move that dirt out of the way, and you have a nice hard surface for your car to hang out on. Isn't that cool? Let's check this out. Alright, thank you.